It was called Unsinkable, a marvel of engineering, a floating palace. But just 4 days into her maiden voyage, the Titanic vanished beneath the icy waters of the Atlantic, leaving behind broken lifeboats, shattered illusions, and over 1,500 souls lost to the sea. The RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, on April 10, 1912. Built by Harland and Wolff in Belfast for the White Star Line, it was the largest and most luxurious ship the world had ever seen, 882 feet long, with grand staircases, Turkish baths, and electric elevators. On board were 2,224 passengers and crew, millionaires, immigrants, celebrities, and families seeking new lives in America. Captain Edward Smith was at the helm. His ship represented not just wealth but technology, pride, and the unshakable confidence of a new century. But hidden beneath the celebration was a dangerous truth. The Titanic carried just 20 lifeboats, enough for barely half those on board. It was legal at the time, but tragically inadequate. On the night of April 14th, as the ship sailed through the North Atlantic at nearly 22 knots, ice warnings came in, at least 6. Yet Titanic kept course. At 11:40 p.m., the lookouts spotted a dark shape ahead. "Iceberg, right ahead." The engines reversed. The ship turned. But it was too late. The Titanic struck the iceberg on its starboard side. The impact tore open at least 5 of her watertight compartments. The ship's designer, Thomas Andrews, knew what that meant. She would sink. Slowly, the bow began to dip. Passengers were calm at first. Many didn't believe the ship was in real danger. But soon, panic spread. The crew began launching lifeboats, women and children first. Many boats went down half full. Third-class passengers, trapped by locked gates and maze-like corridors, struggled to reach the decks. The band played on, trying to keep spirits up. And above it all, the ship's lights still glowed, until they didn't. At 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, the Titanic broke in two and slipped beneath the sea. The screams of those left in the freezing water echoed into the night. Only 705 people survived. More than 1,500 were gone. The next morning, the RMS Carpathia arrived and rescued the survivors. The world was stunned. How could this happen to the most advanced ship ever built? Investigations followed. Safety laws were changed. Lifeboats became mandatory for all passengers. Ice patrols were established. But the damage was done. The Titanic had gone down, not just as a ship, but as a symbol of human arrogance, blind faith in technology, and the deep cost of overconfidence. Today, the wreck lies over 12,000 feet below the surface, discovered in 1985. It remains a solemn memorial,